All right, guys, here we go. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in just in time. Okay, okay. Yep, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. If you are tuning in now, you are watching Conversations with the Godfather, and we're so excited for tonight. We have some amazing guests, amazing panel. We're going to have an amazing time. So you guys just sit back because the show is about to start.
The show is about to start. Places. The show is about to start. You have to show a look, have a look, or give a look. Faces. Beautiful. No one ugly allowed. Are you ready? Here we go. Fashion is the art. Designers are the gods. Models play the part of angels in the dark. Which one of you would ever dare to go against? That beauty is a trade and everyone is paid. Fashionista. How do you look? Fashionista.
Hello, godchildren. It's your Godfather here.
New York, London,
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And you are now tuning in to Conversations with the Godfather. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, and kids and boys and girls, I cannot believe that we've been doing this for about 4 weeks now. Now, Conversation with the Godfather, if you guys have been watching my YouTube channel, then you know that Conversation with the Godfather has been around for about 2 years. But darling, this is a new edition. The new edition is Conversation with the Godfather Live with Friends. Obviously, we have multiple topics. My producer is doing a lot right now. I don't know why my producer decided to just walk around right when we're live. And I don't know, but you guys, maybe you can tell me. We got a great show lined up for you. The reason why you're here is because you want to know, why are men down low? Oh my God, this is a topic that, you know, this is a good juicy situation. This is a good juicy topic. So y'all can see me and I am here. Are you there? Do you have your drink? I am not drinking tonight. What? Ooh, the Godfather's not drinking tonight? I'm not drinking tonight because I don't know. I just didn't really care to have a beverage on tonight. My hair is doing something of its own. But anywho, you're here because you want to know why are men on DDL. Well, hey, I want to know too. I have a bit of a desire, a bit of a question. You know, I think I have an answer to why that may be, but I'm pretty sure there's many things that it could be. And so I have my guests and my friends here to let me know what's the tea. So if you guys are here, just hold on 1 second. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing this post right now. Okay. Yeah, can you do, what's going on with my hair over here? Y'all, can you put some cream on it? Okay. Yes, thank you. Yes, my hair was looking kind of swooped to the back. All right, can you guys reveal yourself? Reveal who you are. My guests, obviously we have the one and only Jaguar Evermore. We have the beautiful, the one and only Kanji. Kanji, this is gonna be my first time actually seeing you in person, darling. We have Gavin Oliver. He's over here getting himself together. Come on through. Okay, so let's get this show popping. I mean, I love this intro. Do y'all know this intro as much as I do? Hey, it's not my song, but I love it. I don't own the rights to this, but I love this song.
places.
Hey.
The show is about to start.
Hey, Gavin. Y'all got y'all blue on?
You have to show a look.
Hey.
Give a look. Faces.
Hey, come through,
No
Kenji.
one ugly
Allow. Hey, you here we go.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Play the part of angels in the dark. Which one of you would ever dare?
I love this song, guys.
That beauty is a trade and everyone.
Fashionista.
Fashionista.
All right. I gave him enough play. Come on in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, who do we have in the building? Be sure to say who you are and where you're from. Introduce yourself. Go ahead, Kanji, you first.
Okay, so my name is, it's actually pronounced Kanji.
Oh, well,
but mother calls me Kanji, so I just let it slip by. But my name is Kanji, and I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, and I just came here today to not only tell my end of the bargain, but to put my city on.
Well, you better come through. Oh my God, well, I'm so happy to have you, darling. Come on through, South Carolina. Come on, Gab. We got some more South Carolina. We got some more stuff. You know, my partner and my producer of this show is from South Carolina, Columbia.
And also, one question, Godfather.
Yes, babe.
I know you won't be drinking tonight, but may I drink?
Yes, have a good time. Get you something to drink. Darling, look, the only reason why I'm not drinking is because I just didn't feel like driving to the stove. You know, we were out all day. We had an amazing day, and you know, we're happy. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Gavin.
My name's Gavin Oliver. I'm from Kershaw, South Carolina, and thank you for letting me join because I'm gonna spill the tea. You already know.
Yeah, come on through here. Well, I'm happy to have you, darling. Okay, so you are here for a reason. We're gonna wait for Jack Evermore. She is getting herself together. Have you guys had an opportunity to look at You Little Slut? Have you guys had an opportunity to see that video?
Yes.
Oh yes, I loved it. I love the beat and everything.
Everything's so good about it.
Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you. Well, we had a good time filming it. We got some more stuff coming very, very soon. I know we've been saying that, but you know, we do deliver receipts. So, I mean, they're coming, it's coming. But I'm happy to have y'all here. I'm happy y'all saw that. For those of you guys who are out there, you are now watching Conversation with the Godfather. We are live right here on YouTube. I am so excited to have a panel of new faces. We have some old faces. We have some new people coming in and joining us. They are on their way. Okay, what are you drinking on, Kanji?
It's something called Taylor Port.
Taylor Port. I heard of Taylor Port before.
It's like Henny's cousin.
Okay, come on, cousin. Listen.
So yeah, that's what I'm
in the dark family. I like to be in the dark family. Okay, so we're gonna get this thing popping. Mother can come in whenever she's ready. Okay, so the topic is oh, before I do that, you know, I gotta make sure that I let the kids know a couple of things. Here we go. You know, let's see how this works. Boom. Okay. You are watching Conversation with the Godfather. Thank you for being here. Come on in, YouTube. It took us a minute to get on. We had a couple of technical difficulties here with Zoom. And, you know, we had a little issue. So Zoom, you know, I need you to get it together. I call y'all out every week. Like, y'all been paid. Like, y'all, come on, darlings. So, but anyway, we love y'all. Thank y'all for hosting this party for us. The conversation and the topic of the conversation is, why are men down low? Have you ever just sat to yourself, or have you ever been down low yourself? Do you consider yourself down low? What is down low? These are the things we will be discussing on tonight. And it's really amazing to have different perspectives, to really dig deep. You know, like we did the word slut, we were able to define and redefine the word slut. So let's kind of like analyze down low and what that means. Do we want to keep it the same meaning, or do we want to try to redefine it? What does it mean to you? So I'm gonna get right off into it. Gavin, you, darling, can you tell me why are men on a down low first? Why do you think men are on a down low?
I think it's something to do with them being scared of being disowned by certain people, or because like I know from South Carolina, we're from the South and they're very strong on stuff like that. So it's um like if you're hanging out with a certain group of friends and they're all straight, they
Mhm.
might be scared. They might be on the down low because they're scared they're going to get their backs turned on. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mhm.
I
So,
think of it as you're you're scared you're going to be disowned. That's basically what I think.
well, let me ask you this. I mean, I jumped ahead. I jumped the gun a little bit by asking you why are men on the down low, but I kind of wanted to do that to kind of just get a raw opinion. And I really want to know, what do you think a down low? What is down low? What does down low mean to you?
Secret, like you're keeping it to yourself, like secretly you're doing stuff that people doesn't know about and stuff like that with other people. That's what I think.
Okay.
Um,
How
Go ahead.
about you, Kanji? Kanji? How about you?
Well, I think, like Gavin said, I think it has something to do with like secrecy and stuff. I used to be kind of like down low, believe it or not, and I still kind of am, but it's kind of better now that my parents know. But yeah, it has something to do with like keeping it all to yourself, because in South Carolina, like Gavin explained, people like they'll fold on you. That's a term that we have down here. Folding means like
Yeah.
they'll go
They'll,
to other people, or they'll just stop messing with you.
they'll stop having a relationship with you just because
Basically.
you are gay or you consider yourself okay. So
Hmm.
that's what down low means, right? So, obviously, like for me, I guess I guess every person that comes out, because I believe you're born gay. I feel like you're not turned gay. I feel like but it's only a secret, and it's only something that's sacred when you have to hide who you are because of society and because of um, your growth and your environment, your parenting. You know what I mean? And so you kind of end up being down low, unexpected. Like you're not trying to be down low, but you kind of have to be down low because you can't really live your life the way you want because of the way that society is, or the way that your family, or the environment that you live in. So you know, I hear you guys thinking, and you guys are speaking, and you guys are saying, you're relating it mostly to uh, a person that is on a down low, or a person that's gay, you know, and they're on a down low because they are not. Is
Yes,
that what you're saying?
but I think down low has like can be put to different ways. Like like
Give me an
you can
example,
be open, you can be openly gay, but you
right?
could be doing stuff on the down low.
You're down low, yeah.
Ooh,
Like
Gavin.
you're out of the closet, but you still have a few bodies in there.
Mm,
Okay,
you
okay,
better tell it because I know a
okay.
lot of people like that.
What you know? What that's a lot. That is a lot. That happens a lot, especially in this industry. In the industry period, in not only the industry but in our community, there's a lot of down low things going on. Okay, so basically, you guys are basically saying down low can be anyone, right? Anyone can be doing down low things, and that
Yeah,
makes
and
you
that
on a
doesn't
down low.
necessarily have to be men or gay people. It can be straight people also. It's just like, and down low could also be I don't want people to know that I'm with you. Like
Okay.
they're doing stuff, they're doing
I
stuff
agree.
with them, but they don't want people to know about y'all. Because I've
I
had
agree.
relationships like that. I mean,
And how did you feel about that when you were in that relationship?
I feel like if they don't want it on the down low, I mean, I feel like if they want it on the down low, then they like they don't have enough respect um for you to let everyone know like they don't like you enough.
Yeah. But do you think that it has something to do with the fact that it's their family that is keeping them from being their authentic self and keeping them from expressing themselves? Do you think it's their family, or do you think it's more something that they just want to keep on the down low?
In some cases, I think it could be family, but like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be men or gay people. It can be anybody.
So
Like,
have you ever heard of someone saying, um, this girl, this woman, she's on a down low? Have you ever heard that phrase before? I have.
No.
definitely,
Well,
definitely.
me per se, no, but her doing something on like text message wise, like a friend may come to me or I may come to a friend and say, oh, hey girl, she's doing stuff on the down low, you know? Now it's kind of like a yes and no. Like you don't really hear people saying heterosexuals do stuff on the down low. But especially in the Black community, then they'll say stuff like that about the men's. But
so, do you guys think being down low is wrong?
No, because not everyone, and I'm speaking on different how can I put this, like different
situations.
Different situations. I couldn't. It was on the slip of my tongue.
I was waiting on. I was like, let me let you go ahead. I got you.
Yeah, not everyone, that can like speak up for themselves. Like I, at the time, like I said, I was down low, so I couldn't just come out. I mean, I could, but I couldn't just come out like that because I was afraid, like what my mom was gonna say, what my dad was gonna say, what everyone else was gonna say, what my friends were gonna say. That falls into everybody. But yeah, basically.
I understand that. And I think that that's something that a lot of people go through, regardless if it's coming out or, a life-changing decision or, it could be anything that they don't want to tell their parents, so they try to keep it on the low, and they go through this like refinement. It's almost like you can't be yourself because
it's like you're like constricted or something.
Constricted. You're like, damn, I'm in the straitjacket. Like, let me out. Like, I need to get out of here. Like,
oh my God,
let me free.
I don't think it's bad at all to be on the down low because I feel like everybody doesn't need to know your business. If you need it, like if you want to keep it to yourself, like that's fine. Like that's your business. Not the whole world don't need to know.
Now, I agree with you on that, but I have to kind of ask the question because I'm like, what if, say for instance, a husband and a husband, we're just going to use that. We're going to say a husband and a husband, they've been together for 25 years, and one of the husbands is sleeping with a woman down the street. Her name is Shirley. And, he goes over there and act like they're going to bake cookies and have a good time, but they're actually having sex. That person is
the cake baking.
Down low. So is that a good thing or that's a bad thing? How do we differentiate between the two? Which one is down low bad or which one is down low because I'm trying to keep my business?
Yeah,
well, since you put it that way, I guess it would be bad. Go ahead, Gavin.
But now we're talking relationships because if like I said, we down low being on the down low yourself is totally different than being down low in a relationship. Like because
tell me how.
Being down low yourself is just not letting everybody know your business. But a relationship works through communication and connections and stuff like that. And I think if you've been in a relationship for 10 years, let's just say that, and you're still on the down low, and it's both of y'all that wants to be on the down low, I think that's okay with it. But I think if one wants to make it public and one wants to keep it on the down low, I don't necessarily think that's right.
Well, because you should make it public.
You should, because you should.
Go ahead.
Because you should tell people that, at least tell the other person first, the person that doesn't know what's going on, that you're doing what you're doing with this partner.
Yeah, yeah. So do you think that people, because you said make public. Now, people get a lot of validation for making a relationship public. But do you think that that's needed? Because just because you don't post your relationship, like me, for instance, like I'm in a relationship, I've been in a relationship for 6 years, and we're openly gay, like we live our lives like two gay men, but openly, like I mean, but we just don't do a lot of PDA like in public.
But
This is
when I,
our thing.
but when I,
We don't
when
post
I say
on
open,
Instagram.
when I say open, I think of letting your family know.
Okay, so letting your immediate people around you know, letting your family
That's
know.
what. That's when
Yeah.
I say. That's what I mean by public. Like the whole world doesn't need to know your situation, but public. I mean that as in like immediate
Like your
family.
families and yeah. Okay, I get that.
Mhm.
I get that. But what do you feel about like people that okay, so if a down low person, the reason why I'm asking y'all all these questions is because actually the meaning for down low is something that it kind of shocked my whole being a few minutes ago when I searched it. So we're gonna actually find out what that means, and then I'm gonna ask you guys some more questions, and we'll see what's popping. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get my friend Google up in here. Hey Google, what is down low?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Down low is an African American slang term that typically refers to a subculture of Black men who usually identify as heterosexual, but who have sex with men. Some avoid sharing this information even if they have female sexual partner, they are married.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up, bitch. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Now she just opened up a whole new can of motherfucking worms here. Now, I was over here doing this whole situation because I really wanted to get to the root of the problem. And I feel like society automatically placed down low on gay individuals or people that are part of the LGBTQ community. It's always a negative connotation. It's always down low. He on a down low. But as you guys described here, down low can be many different things, you know. And I just asked this whole Google, I said, girl, what is down low? And she said to me, she said an African American. Hold up. She said an African American. So not only are you shaming and putting one group by saying, because you know Google is made up off of a lot of people's, everybody's minds in the world, and all these questions that they put together come up with one answer. So you mean to tell me that society is saying that down low is only equate to Black men? Black gay men?
I don't
agree with
see.
that.
I disagree with that.
I don't agree with that. I don't. I just feel like that's a mess. Hold on, let me ask her another question. Hey Google, why are men on the down low?
I can search the web for that.
Go
Just
right
tap
ahead.
the search chip below.
Let's go.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Bitch, now you don't understand.
Girl, see, you got to dig into Google archives, mama. That's what I'm talking about.
You didn't try me. Why are men on a down low?
I can search the web for that. Just
why are men down low?
I can search the web for that.
Ooh, she ain't got no answer now. All she want to talk about is Black men, African.
I can search the web for that. Just tap the search chip below.
I'm done with you, Google. Goodbye. Anyway, I won't be using Google anymore. I am only going to be using Siri, Apple. I'm coming back over to your world. Okay, Kenji, how you feel about that? Kanji, how do you feel about being a Black African American male? How do you feel about that stigma?
As in, like, on or like gay wise, down low wise, or
the whole thing she said an African American male.
Yeah, I mean, you just about had to dig into the archives to like get to your search inquiry. I mean,
that part.
I think it's like wrong, like how they just have like a whole search suggestion ready for you, like just ready and waiting. But even though it falls into, not to be like stereotypical, but it does have something to do, like that term does have something to do with like the gay community, like Black wives. It does. But I think it is also wrong because, why is there a term there?
Yeah. Okay, so Gavin, how do you feel by you being a white Caucasian gay male? How do you feel about that definition on Google?
I disagree with it 100%. I mean, of course, there's always going to be opinions on everything, different opinions on everything. But I think for every race, everybody, you can be on the down low, male, female, everyone.
That's what I
like
was trying to say.
Like it's kind of, I know what I'm trying to say, but it's kind of hard to say it. Like,
right.
Anything can be on the down low if that's how you want it to be. Yeah. And it don't have to be, it doesn't have to be gay.
Yeah.
It could be gender wise.
It could
be anything.
Yes,
anything.
It could be shit. I just got this new job. I don't want to tell nobody because they're gonna be asking me for money, and I want to keep it on the down.
Keep it on the down low, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be, bitch, I just hit the lottery. I want to keep it on the down low. It could be, my mailman accidentally gave me the wrong mail. It could be anything. It can be on the down low. There's a lot of secrets that everyone has between themselves that you probably would never tell anyone. And that's like being on the down low. So why is it such a negative thing? Why does it have to be someone that's cheating on someone, a gay black gay male that's cheating on someone, and that is usually they're married and they're sleeping with another black gay person. Why does it have to be that way? And I feel like by having us on here, it really redefines what it means to be just your authentic self as a gay person, because we all look totally different. We all are from different parts of the world. We all grew up differently. So how can you really just say that's what it is? Because I actually been, considered on the down low because, like I said, growing up, I wasn't comfortable, just living out my true feelings. You know what I mean? It was like a private thing, but I did come out very, very early. I did, speak with my mom. I think I came out when I was like 15 or something like that. But before then, I had a boyfriend, I had a girlfriend, I had to keep it on the down low. The boyfriend knew about the girlfriend. He didn't give a fuck. And it was just a crazy situation. It was like, damn, I'm over here really living two lives just so I can make somebody else feel good? Make somebody else happy? No,
yeah, but I
feel for you.
I think, speaking on all terms, I think everybody's been on the down low about something.
At some point, right?
Yeah, it, like I said, it doesn't have to be like sexuality wise. It can be anything. But switching lanes just a tad bit.
Come on.
When people say, like, and I'm not saying this is wrong when they say it, but they say that it's hard for the black community. They say it's hard for them to it's harder for them to come out to their parents. I get that in ways, because it is, and I do feel it is harder because people in some people's families look upon y'all and like be ashamed. Okay, now going to the white community, it's certain families, like certain black families could be very accepting, and some white families could be like hates gays. My family hates gays, hates them, wants to disown them. So it's not necessarily easier for me to come out than my
Just
friend down the
because you're
street.
Caucasian, right?
Yeah,
Right.
than my friend down the street, which is black.
Yeah.
His family's very accepting.
Yeah, see, I don't think it has anything to do with color. I mean, obviously, you can go to statistics and you can go and see how many black parents kicked out their children because they're gay versus how many white families kicked out their children because they're gay. You can go through that, but when you really break it down in that way, Gavin, it's really an eye opener for people watching this, because it's like, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, blue, purple, pink. It don't matter. You can still be racist. You can still be homophobic. You can still be, you can still experience a bad life. You can still experience a hard coming out story. You may never come out. So your dad can be, and a white dad can be just as mean and cruel as a black dad can. So it's like, people get on my nerves with that, trying to just put it all in one box. It's like, no, this can happen to Susie.
Everywhere, just about.
Just imagine this whole world, like, just coming together and being united and accepting one another. It would be so different. Like, there would be no, like, hating or anything. That's what I think people need to, because this is one thing I've learned. And for the people watching this, gay men don't want to fuck every boy they see.
That part.
Please
know that. Let them know. Please let them know.
Y'all,
we don't want you.
For real, we can be friends. But y'all got to get it together. Because
okay, what was that? Can you do that again? Hold on. Wait.
Like, like
we need Mother on here, because I know she's got some things.
Yeah, so she, like, Mother is an open book, baby. She would tell you.
Yes, she is. What is Mother doing? Hold on, y'all. If you guys are tuning in now, you are watching Conversation with the Godfather. Yes, it's the Godfather here in the building. Darlings, I'm here to slay your life, give you what you need, give you what you want. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because this is something you might want to hit that bell hole, because you don't want to miss me to the next show. Darling, where is Jaguar Evermore? We about to find out.
She might have forgot.
No, she ain't forgot.
No, the last time I checked, like, she was on live with with her supporters. She was telling them that she was, oh, there she goes. She was telling them she was getting ready. And here she is.
Let me unmute her. Mother?
I've been here the whole while, child. Y'all talking about down low and everything else.
So your ass been listening the whole
white,
time?
Not for black, it's for a job. I've been through the whole conversation, child.
You better come through. You painting that face?
I'm painting the face.
Well, let the people know who you are for the ones who are just now tuning in.
Oh, yes, honey, I'm Jaguar Evermore, transmitting from Transylvania, internet motherfucking sensation. I'm a rapper, I'm a dancer, I'm a singer, I'm an artist, I'm an actress, baby. I'm a twerker. I'm an all around get money bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Period, that part.
I'm here, bitch, and I ain't going nowhere. And I'm also a comedian. I'm a jack of all trades, but
you are.
Downlow can. I don't know if she said it was only for black men, but I think she was like saying it derived from, a subculture, meaning, African American people, black people. That term derived from them, down low. And the meaning of it is, men who usually live a heterosexual life, which don't want anyone else to know that they are actually delving in the LGBTQ community lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Be it they're married or be it that they have a girlfriend. Most of them don't want the girlfriend to know. Most of them don't want their friends to know. Most of them don't want their parents to know, their family to know. You know what I'm saying? Because men we put them in a position where men are supposed to be dominant. Men are not supposed to be feminine or effeminate. Men are supposed to be providers, go-getters, and things of that nature. They're not supposed to have sex or fraternize with other men inappropriately. You know what I'm saying? Men is just supposed to be a strong energy all around. And it's quite disappointing to a lot of people when they find out the total opposite.
It's not always like that, right?
Yeah, that it's not always like that with men. So down low has cost a lot of people their lives. I know that much. You know what I'm saying? Down low is a very person. I just think when it comes to people being on the down low and stuff like that, you know, they don't. Sometimes people don't want people to know because they're worried about what people are going to say. Sometimes people don't want people to know because they may lose a job. Sometimes people don't want other people to know because they may lose, you know, the family's respect. It's all types of reasons.
So many different reasons. Yeah.
You know, use or choose to be down low, and it's like, you know, and it's, I don't know. I can't live a life like that because I only live once, and I'm like, I don't have that much time to care what people think about me, think about the people I love, think about my relationship, think about who I'm with. I don't have that type of time to play. Everything about me is real, and I don't care if the world knows it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who wears my heart on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So if a boy or a man or somebody wants to be intimate with me or be married with me, intimate with me, it's okay. Some people pay to be down low. You know, it's okay. But you want to be in my space for a long period of time, I just expect some kind of openness, you know.
Right.
I'm not forcing nobody out the closet, to each his own. But for me, I just can't be with somebody who never get an opportunity to, I don't care who it is. I don't have to even come out to your family. I don't have to even know your family. But when we go out to the world with motherfuckers that we don't know, people that's not putting money in our pocket,
it's not.
Oh, baby, you better. If it happens, if I get into not even altercation, if I just like be walking down the street and people that we don't know is making fun of me or something like that, you better be by my side or something like that, or either have my back when we get to the club and I can't get in the club. You better not be that down low motherfucker that let me stand outside the club.
Exactly.
Act like you don't know me or whatever.
Right.
Or I don't want to be that down low person. We don't have to show PDA, public affection, but I don't want to be that down low person where
restricted.
I don't know. I don't want to be pushed aside or be a secret for nobody. I just don't want to be secretive all my life. But to your family, families, huh?
Can I say this? When you said a while ago you have a girlfriend, but you're down low, knowing that you're in the LGBTQ community.
Not you.
No, I think that's.
Who got a girlfriend? Who
got a girlfriend?
No, I'm saying somebody said
mother. Oh my God. Yeah.
Somebody said an example a while ago. Saying if you, y'all, nobody got a. Look, I'm just saying. I think.
Ain't nobody in these boxes got a girlfriend on this screen.
What are you saying?
I think but I do think if you're doing that and you got a girlfriend knowing that you're gay, I think that's 100% wrong. Yeah. Because you're playing with their feelings.
Yeah, you should at least let them know.
And not
girlfriend or boyfriend. Either way, if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend,
and not necessarily not letting them know. You don't have to let them know, but don't be in a relationship knowing that you don't truly like them.
Well, and you're also hurting yourself. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, you're hurting the women," but you're also hurting yourself because in the long run, you are the one that's going to be unhappy, and that's why we have a lot of people that commit suicide. That's why these people are out here robbing these banks. People are out here doing these crazy things because they can't really fully be their authentic self. So they're trapped inside, and so they have to have some type of frustration and let it out. And they go to killing motherfuckers. They go to try to, slapping up their baby mamas. Why you think half of these rappers and performers and all these different comedians, all these people beating their girlfriends up? You think it's because they want to be strong or they want to be known as a man? No, it's because they're hiding and they're dealing with something that is. And it may not even be anything sexually, like we discussed earlier. Down low can be many things. But there's something there that down low about. But half of them, most of them, majority of them are, they can't be, their authentic self. They can't be with a man every day.
Well, to each his own, but there is some women out here and some men out here that would allow their partners to have multiple partners, and they don't have to keep nothing secret.
I have no problem with that. Yeah,
right, like polygyny or something like that, you know.
Yeah, that is true. That it does exist. There's something for everybody. There's a word. There's a term. There's it's for everyone. But I feel like this term here, down low, is always and only associated with gay people. And do you think women can be down low? You guys answered earlier, but Jack, how you feel about women being down low? Why don't people just go?
Women they do this shit to men all the time. They have another bitch licking on their cat, but all the time they down low. They're not getting pleased by the man or whatever in the relationship, and they go out and let their friends and they call the girl their best friends or whatever, and they be fucking and stuff like that. Women do that shit too. Men aren't the only one that's down low and hiding who they are and things of that nature. I just think it's just a person who lacks confidence. You know what I'm saying? Who lacks confidence, and who's worried about being judged, and who put other people's opinions above their own. That's what I think a down low person is. A person who lacks confidence and so for who they are, and they put other people's opinions before their own. Because if you don't do it, if you're ashamed to do it in the dark, if you're ashamed to do it in the dark, well, if you do it in the dark, why are you ashamed to do it and not do it in the light? That's what I'm saying. Right. If you do something in the dark, shit.
You should be able to do it in
that's a big problem that I have today, is putting other people's opinions before mine. Oh. And it's just, yes, now let me get on to that. Let me tell you, for anybody who's doing that, it will literally kill you inside. Like, it just will, because I'm experiencing that right now. Not saying that I'm just some things I'm not comfortable saying to anybody yet.
Yeah.
But like, we're not for, like, and I hope nobody in the who's watching this is thinking we're making y'all feel like you should come out, because that's not at all what we're trying to do. We're just trying to explain why people are on the down low, because I know some people's gonna be like, oh, we're trying to force you, because there's always that one person, but we're not. Like, we're just explaining why and how we feel about it. But
right, like, girl, you don't have to come out like right now. Like,
there's some things that
whenever you're ready.
Yeah, there's some things I'm down low about right now. I mean, I'm just gonna see.
It just all depends on what you got to lose. Like I said, a lot of people got a lot of things to lose: friendships, relationships, families, jobs, money. I get it to a degree. I don't have a lot of things to lose, so that's why I'm like an open book.
Yeah. There's a certain thing there where, everyone likes to automatically say that the down low person is wrong. In certain instances, when you're in a relationship and you're being on a down low, then I do consider that being wrong. But if you're not in a relationship, you're on the down low because of your circumstances, because of your environment, then obviously we understand that, and we are telling people out there, look, you have to be safe, and you have to know what environment you are in before you're able to fully come out. But I must tell you, if you do have to be secretive, and you do have to live your life right now, but you're gonna be an adult soon, you'll be able to move out, you'll be able to live your authentic life. But while you're in there, just don't be depressed. Don't lose who you are. You are beautiful just the way you are. Don't allow anybody to force you to come out at this moment. Coming out, like I said on one of the other shows, I said, straight people, straight individuals, they do not have to come out to their parents. So why is it such a boom for you to come out? Be yourself. Be who you are. Your mama and daddy and peoples, they already know.
And y'all got to realize there's a lot of people on the down low that's on television because they have to sell us an image.
Yep.
They're down low people that's on television, movies, office, and everything. It's not really a bad thing. They do it because I want to feed my family for next year. Yep. I don't want my image to be ruined. I want the production company to work with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's different reasons. No one says it's right, but some reasons you do understand. Like,
Yeah.
Some women, a lot of women in Hollywood adhere to these men, and you know what I'm saying. They know these men have to have an image. They have to be the most sexiest men on these.
But here's the thing, though.
Stuff like that, and
here's the flip part of that, though, Jack. You're right, because you know, majority of the men, they do be having, you know, sexual relationships on the down low, but those be the same ones that be bashing and gay bashing gay people, acting like they would never sleep with a trans woman. Those are the same individuals.
Because they be mad as hell that they cannot come out.
That part. And not only that, those are the people that they end up, you be like, damn, how did that star pass away? How did that person, you know, end up ODing off of some drugs because blah, 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 blah. It's because they couldn't live in it. They couldn't live their life being their true self. They live for the public. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. For another person.
Makes them be what? Down low.
You can only hold that shit in for so long until it's either implode on the inside or you explode or take your aggression out on somebody else. You either harm yourself or harm somebody else. When you hold things on the inside, when you live in a lie, when you choose to live a lie, or when you've been forced to live a lie. Either way, it's not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it's not.
I don't include down low boys. If they down low, I'll hit you in your back bottom and send you home. You ain't got nothing to because all I know what I'm gonna get from you, baby, I'm gonna get a lot of insecure shit. I get a lot of, you know, hiding and I'm gonna get a lot of. That's why I say a lot of people have lost their lives, especially girls with trans experience.
Yes.
With down low men, and then the secret get out, or something get out, and they come back and kill those girls because they can't face who they are on the inside, or they're shamed by the homeboys, or shamed by the people in the community who they respect. So
like the woman who got killed for outing that man, you know, he went and killed her. Literally, like I don't know how many hours after she went and busted him on live with her camera phone, recording him with another dude.
Yeah, he killed her. Yeah, talking about she was trying to blackmail him out of some money. He hunted that lady down at the door and took that lady.
That's so sad. That's so sad that someone's life is worth more than you living your life and being who you are, and don't nobody give a damn about it. When it all boils down to it, people can be hurt. They can be sad about you being gay. They can be upset by you being gay. But at the end of the day, when they go to bed at night, they ain't thinking about you.
And I'm gonna tell people this: a lot of these down low people, at the end of the day, the people that you're trying to impress, they got some too, and they got some too. They hide that they down low about. You know what I'm saying? So people, you think that it's such a big deal, me being gay, me coming out the closet, me sleeping with men, me this and that. You think it's such a big deal? Trust me, these motherfuckers that make you feel pressure, they got some in their closet too.
Exactly. So don't you feel bad?
Like I said earlier, a couple of skeletons in their closet.
Oh yeah, there's a few. There's a few. Everyone has it. Everyone has it, whether it's good or bad or indifferent. Society definitely gives women a pass when it comes down to being on the down low. You know, I don't know why a woman is not. That should be a part of the definition, because I feel like it could be a person. It could be anyone. It doesn't necessarily have to just be a man, but it automatically goes to a man. And I think that it's because women gets a pass. I don't know why, but women cheat too. And, you know, women can cheat with another woman, and that considered to be down low. What, Kanji?
And that's another thing. Like, I just don't understand. Like, how do these women get it so easy? And, you know, like, I guess it's because since they're like, and I'm not bashing my girls either, but I guess because since they're seen as like fragile and stuff like that, they're, you know,
they're seen as
they're able to bypass them as being gay, you know.
Well, I also think that a lot of men, they're okay with their woman being with a woman because they think it's exotic. And
it's like it's kind of like a kink or something.
But when a woman
they think it's okay, but they make it seem like it's okay. But you remember that song that R. Kelly made, "Keep It on the Down Low," when he was fucking underage girls.
Keep it on the
down low. It can go all kinds of ways. The down low lifestyle can go all kinds of ways.
Nobody has to know.
Sing it, sing.
Right.
Listen, I was just playing that before we started this live, guys. If you are tuning in, you are watching Conversation with the Godfather live with friends. You are watching us, we are talking dollars. You want to know why are men on the down low? So basically, to answer that question, men can be on the down low for many different reasons. It could be, they're on a down low because they can't come out to their families, because they are afraid of what other people will say about them and think about them. It could be they're on a down low. A woman could be on a down low, cheating and sleeping around with different people, and she has a husband, and she's hiding it. Or you could be a single person that keep your business on the down low. So it goes many ways, and I think that it's important that we share this message that you can be your authentic self. Anybody, I don't care if you're gay, I don't care if you're straight, just be you. You know what I mean? Especially if you can be you. Now, there's in certain situations where people, they live in a house, they're only 16, they can't move out. I'm not telling you to run away. You have to just wait. You have a lot of time to be your authentic self. Don't change who you are. Try your best to deal with it.
Right.
But just when you go to bed at night, just know that you are who you are, and that when you get a chance to grow up and move out and be on your own, you can live your life and be you, be the best you that you can be. So what message would you guys give out there to people that are battling being on the down low because of their environment? Or also, what's your message for people that are on the down low, a man that's on the down low, sleeping around with gay men or anybody over his wife or girlfriend? What's your message for these?
Be honest with you. Be honest with the person that you with. You owe yourself honesty. If you don't owe nobody else honesty, live your best motherfucking life. Live authentically you and things of that nature. And gay men who's walking around here who is like bashing other gay men for being open with their sexuality, I've seen that a lot. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Those
the
gay men are
girls.
trying to please society. Let those gay men, if they choose to be open, their relationship or who they are, let them be open with who they are and things like that. All I say is just find some balls, grow some balls, be you, walk out, step in your truth. Don't be afraid to show people who you love. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, straight people don't have to come out. Straight people don't owe nobody no explanation. Gay people, you as well, don't owe nobody no explanation with who you sleeping with and who you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Use discretion, and when you ready to come out or when you ready to do what you want to do it and walk in it and be bold about it. You know what I'm saying?
Be bold, be you, and be your authentic self. Y'all like how I just flipped that hood up, didn't y'all? But be your authentic self. Gavin, what you think? Tell me what you think. What's your message to the people?
Kind of like Mother was saying, like, just be yourself. Like, you don't have to hide nothing from anybody, which I know I'm kind of living that life in a way, but it's just because I'm underage.
Are different. Yeah.
Yes. And they know some stuff, but they don't know all. I'll say that. But they like, just live your life, because I'm telling you, when I move to LA next year, it is on. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna be living my life. Like, nobody's telling me.
That's right.
But for the people who's battling, like, coming out or something like that, I just want to say to y'all, like, hang in there, because I'm in the same situation right now. And you're not gonna have to live like this forever. It's just
Forever.
it's just like
better. Yeah.
it's just like a period of time. And I'm telling you, like, I'm not out the house yet, but I can only imagine, like, life gets way easier after you're out your parents' house.
Right.
You get to be you, live like you want to, freedom, like, you're independent. You can be yourself.
Yeah.
So.
What about you, Kanji?
I said, well, I basically have like the same similarities to Gavin. I say the same thing. Even though I'm living that lifestyle, I can't speak for anyone else, but just come out like whenever you're ready, not whenever someone else wants you to come out, because you are you and no one else can tell you how to be you.
Right.
Like I heard someone else say, I'm just gonna say her name, Shay, pussy still fat, hoe still mad.
Oh.
You know, nobody's gonna be making the coin that you make.
Mm-hmm.
So do you, and don't cater into what else, you know, what someone else says, you know, do you. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, because, you know, being down low, it's like a big thing. Believe it or not. So
let me ask you a question. Without you share as much as you want to share, but you're considering yourself in that situation of being down low because of your environment right now? Is it because of you can't be your authentic self, or is it because you are just afraid of what others are going to think of you?
yes and no, because basically my people know, but you know, at the same time, it's like
they don't talk about it.
Yeah, basically. You know, I'm kind of like, I used to have to hide in I never used to go out with everyone else. I used to just stay in my room all day long and just draw, you know. That's my thing. I like to draw and stuff like that. And I like, you know, I tell a story within each and every one of my characters and things like that. So whenever you see me drawing on my page and stuff, that's like a little bit of, that's me and my characters. So
that's a way for you to express yourself and get your thoughts out. And that's when you're alone and when you're vulnerable. You're in a vulnerable state, you know.
Basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because mother has helped me come out.
Oh, don't blame it on me, honey.
Yes, you have.
I saw you twerking today. Oh,
You've made me come out and be, you know, learn to be myself, and
I love it.
Not care what excuse my French, what a bitch has to say.
What a bitch got to
say. Don't give a damn. Yeah.
So,
and if you are out there, and if you are gay and you want to be out, and your partner is forcing you not to be, like if you are gay and you want to be out, and your partner is forcing you to be down low, saying, "Oh, don't act feminine around this person. Don't act feminine around my family. Don't act feminine at the store. Don't act feminine. I don't want you to." If you are a gay person in a relationship like that, that shit don't end. You don't have. You be yourself. Let your partner. If your partner want to be down low, okay, you can be down low. But I'm gonna be who I'm going to be.
Who I want to be, right?
Exactly.
Don't let nobody change you.
That means
don't wear that. Don't act like you know.
That relationship ain't on the same level. Y'all ain't going the same places. When y'all go to bed at night, y'all dreaming two different things. So it's like you already are in a bad situation because you can't be your authentic self, and you gotta worry about the person that you being gay with. You can't be gay with. Like, bitch, get out of here with that.
Right.
Like I said,
just think of this: if you're coming out, don't do it. Do it on your time, not on anybody else's time.
Yeah.
Like, if that's one thing you take from this, like, don't let nobody force you to do anything.
Right, because like I said, I'm slowly but surely starting to, you know, be myself. So
you said it was 50-50 though, Kanji. You said it was 50-50. So it was because you're not yet ready to receive what people opinions are. That's one thing. And then the other thing is your family may not accept you. Is that what it is?
Because like, I'm just gonna say this, like, family wise, I'm not ready, but as if, you know, like you all or anyone else that's, you know, in the public, like, sure, I can, you know, be like, girl, okay, let's go here, let's go there, you know, you know. But,
yeah. And I do say this: if that is the case, just be a particular person around your family. If you want to, you know, just go around and respect grandmama, respect your cousin. Say, look, when I'm ready to be that person, I'll come around you.
Right.
And then when you're around your friends, be whoever it is that you want to be around them. We all do that.
Have that piece of happiness.
But as far as, you know, your lifestyle of you being gay and stuff like that, come out to your family and, you know, whatever happens, happens, child.
Right. Listen, you cannot. You listen. They lived their life way before you. How old are you?
19 going on 20.
They lived their lives for 19 years, darling. 20 years before your ass got here, and ain't nobody know what they were doing. Who knows what they were doing? Who knows who they were doing? So
I
it's
know
like,
my mama
don't
licked the
worry
pussy. I
about
ain't even
it.
tripping.
You can't worry about that. You can't
I
worry
know my
about
mama licked the
what
pussy.
people. Producers, can you give us some questions? There's some people on YouTube asking questions, so we're gonna get a couple questions here. But I appreciate you, Kanji, for actually saying that, because you don't know how important that is and how that helps other people who are in your situation. It's very bold and very. I'm very proud of you to be able to sit here openly on an open platform and say that. So I appreciate you both, you and Gavin both, for being here. Is there any questions? Okay, go ahead. What somebody say? Protect your health, wealth, love yourself. Be classy, fabulous, and have fun. Yes, I'm who's that? Miss Lips?
And you hoes out there that's eating on pussy every day, every 5 minutes, and hide from the man, significant other, and being down low and sneaky with that shit. Let your man know, babe, you like a little pussy every now and then.
I am proud of mother.
Okay.
Like cat and dog, motherfucker.
Gavin, someone said they love your accent.
Thank you.
I do too.
Yes, be your authentic self. Okay, this is a really good topic. Is there anything that you guys would like to share or add to the conversation? I think that we covered a lot of things. I think it was I'm more comfortable with just really accepting people for being down low, because there's so many different reasons why you would choose to be. Excuse me, you would choose to be down low.
Right, and you get an insight on, like why you would want to be down low.
Right.
Or why you are down low, for that matter.
Right. There's many reasons and things behind.
One thing I think is, like, if you got a family out there and you know that you're in the LGBT community and you know that your family is accepting and will support you through anything, you need to really, like, I'm not really forcing you to like open up, but I really think y'all like the people who's in that situation should open up, because you don't know how bad you don't know what I'd do to be in that situation. Because if I could just be I would be in a whole different like atmosphere. Like I would live my life if I was in that stage. So if you got the opportunity and the family that will support you through whatever you do, you really need to like love that you love and accept for what you got. Like, because you don't know how bad some of us would want that right now.
Some people would kill for that.
Right.
So you guys, this conversation, it went a different way, it went many different ways, and I love it. We're not sitting on here bashing, the brothers that are sleeping around with guys or the LGBT community, because it's really not just that, and for those guys who are doing that, I mean, get your shit together. It's 2020. You should be able to live your authentic life. You don't want to be with that woman or that man, then don't be with that person, and figure out who you are and go and living your truth. Stop fucking hiding behind the motherfucking bull, because there's people out here that are 17, 16, 15, 12, 8, 9. Then they want to get out the house and they want to be their authentic self, but they can't. And you have an opportunity to live, breathe this earth, and walk and be free how you want to be. Darling, you want to take advantage of that? Hell no. You're going to live under a rock and be discreet.
And you know what I've always seen? It's the people who has it all doesn't take advantage of it.
What you mean by that?
Right.
What you mean by that? The people who have it all. Talk about
Elaborate
it.
The people who have it all, and what I mean by that is, like what I just said, you have literally a supporting family behind it. You have every opportunity in front of you to be who you want to be, but you don't take advantage of it. Like you stay behind it. Like
some people, they stay behind it because when you have your family to deal with it, you have not people that's not your family. Some people are more scared of the people, what the people that's not their family gonna think, rather than the family that they have that accept and love them.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, that's what I
fuck all that. Because if your family is the number one priority. I feel like in some cases, like, I'm more scared of my family. Like, fuck, if I get out there in that world, fuck all them other people. They don't know me. They don't know my damn name. They don't know my fucking background. They don't know nothing.
That's right.
So
let me ask you this.
and for them to like, and if somebody comes up to me and says something about me and judge me, bitch, I ain't taking that to heart. They don't fucking know me. Like, get on, live your life, bitch, not mine. Why you worried about me?
Let me ask you this: what would you do, and who would you be if the family never accepts your lifestyle?
Are you okay if they don't accept?
If your family never accepts you for being who you authentically are, what are you going to do? Who will you think you become?
If they never accept me,
ever in life.
Who would you become? What would you do?
Once I'm out this house, I'm going to do what I want, because I don't have to listen to their shit talk. Like, because if they love me, they're going to love me through everything. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Conji?
I don't really know what to say about that, because
Go ahead.
I don't know, because
it's us.
Like, because I'm still like at the trials and tribulations of coming out. Like, I'm just now knowing, like the ups and downs of being gay. So I don't know.
You don't know what to expect.
How I would feel if my family was to never ever accept me. Like, I feel like, because I've tried to. I'm just gonna say this for everyone that's watching this live. Like, I've attempted to try to like harm myself. So I've tried to end it all. There was at one point where I wanted to like go outside and just jump into traffic and stuff. So
like the man that we saw today.
Yeah, we saw a guy like that today.
So I don't know, like,
let me just
I've seen,
and I
I've
have
seen
a few
somebody...
friends. Like, Mother is like, even though she's an online friend, like, I feel like I really know Mother. Like, she's really helped me so far. Like, there's people that's that knows me, like that doesn't even help me, or they don't sit down and have a one-on-one talk with me. Like,
you think that they don't have, a lot of people don't have the education of the LGBTQ community. That's why they don't talk. That's why it's so important that we educate them. And that's so important that when we do see strong people, or have strong people who have came out and educated them, it's important that we grab something from those people. So hopefully one day you will be strong enough to educate your family on who you are, and stand in and educate them about the LGBTQ community. They're not going to ask you about your lifestyle or anything like that, because they don't have the tools. That's why it's important that you learn as much as you can.
It makes me so mad that certain families don't want to be educated. Certain families don't give a damn. They'll tell you out your mouth, get that gay shit away from me. Fuck that. I don't want to do this. Certain families are just really ruthless. And it's hard for people, especially at a young age. That's why when I see people on TV and, like these little kids, 7 years old, getting the sex change, and these kids, they're openly gay, or they're want to be on RuPaul's Drag Race, and they're going to Comic-Con, and and they're able to live their lives. That makes me so happy, because it's like, okay, then if they can do it, the circumstances may be different, but you can do it too. You know what I mean? And it makes me so mad, and it hurts my heart to hear that you even thought about harming yourself because of someone else's idea of what you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? And it kills me to see that, to even read about it, but to know someone that is experiencing that. I want to tell you right now, don't ever, ever, ever in your life feel that you have to take your life in order for you to forget about everything.
And just like Gavin was saying, it gets easier, Candy. It gets easier more and more the older you get.
More time goes, it seems like you're stuck in that one little time zone. It's like, damn, I'm gonna be this long, I'm gonna be this age for this long. Like, you know, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna be here for long, be depending on my family members. That's why you have to do what you gotta do. If education is your thing, go to school, do what you gotta do so you can get the fuck up out of there. If you got a good job, a good career, you know, start working at a job. So do what you gotta do, save your money so that you can be in a better situation, you know. But don't you ever, 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 ever feel like you're not good enough to breathe. Don't you ever allow anybody to, I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, they live their life. When you in those dark hours and you feel like, damn, I'm done, really think about who you are. Really think about, have I had this enough time on this earth yet? How do I even know what my life is gonna be like? How do I even know, you know, if they're going to accept me? Sometimes we overthink things too. Sometimes we are afraid to come out, and we are afraid to live our lives too. So it's hard for us to kind of like figure out what should we do, how should we do it, especially for people that you love. But if people love you, they're going to love you regardless. Your family and your friends and people that's around you, they came in your life for a reason, a moment, a season, a time. And if they can't accept you for who you are, then bye-bye. You know, and it's easier said than done, right? Especially when you're in, you can't just be like, bye-bye, mama, bye-bye, daddy. You know what I mean? But you cannot live for them because it just doesn't make sense. If you kill yourself today, your life is still going to go on. So why would you be here on this planet living for someone else? You can't. Don't live for nobody else. Be your authentic self. Be who you truly want to be.
Oh, do like them women who do like a battered woman. How she plans her escape. Yep. Do like that. If you can't be who you want to be now, just plan. Just look at the plan. Hold on to your plan. Oh, bitch, when I come out this motherfucker, I ain't turning back. I'm going to get all my shit and I'm going to go out there and just be a queen, honey.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought about?
It does get better.
I just thought about.
Trust me. I'm 30 years old, okay? I'm 30, bitch. I just turned 30 in March, honey. I can't believe it. It went by so fast. But when I was 18 and I was 17, I was like, I didn't have it. Granted, I didn't have it as hard as other people. But I had some very judgmental family members, you know, and it was like they grew up this way, you know, like this is what it is. So it was very hard for me to understand that. But I've always been who I am, and I want to tell people that you can be that too. Okay?
Can I say something, Beyond?
Yeah.
Oh, what I was gonna say is, you said once you kill yourself, life is still gonna go on. And when you said that, I was thinking, if you kill yourself, if you kill yourself, it's gonna hurt people like your family and your friends. Rather than if you be yourself, it's not gonna hurt anybody.
You better say that, Gavin. You better
say
that.
So I think people need to get that through their head too. Like, and going back to the download situation, like, I feel like it could be wrong in some situations, and I feel like being download has it. It could be 100% right. Like, you do you be yourself. If you don't want to come out right now, you don't have to. Rather than in relationships, I feel like it could be wrong. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Those are the two things. Like you said, that's a little bit different. Those are two things. Wow. Well, Kanji, you know you got us. You got a new friend over here. The Godfather's here for you. And you know you always got Mother, and you have Gavin, who's going through a similar situation. You guys are close in age range. You guys are both from South Carolina, so you guys understand what it's like being in the country and how country folks are. You know, you already know. I mean, don't get twisted. I was born in Greenville, Mississippi, and
I'm gonna do it with the right thing.
But you got to do what you got to do for you. And if you need us, we are here. Anybody that's out there in the world right now, you can hit us up on our social media. If you're going through a crisis, if you feel like you're about to do something to yourself because you can't be your authentic self, you can actually replay one of our videos, or you can reach out to Dion the Godfather on Dion the Godfather at Instagram, or Dion the Godfather at Gmail. Pretty much anything Dion the Godfather, you can reach me. And I would love to talk to you. And you know, sometimes people just want a listening ear, so I can talk through and just listen. So we're here for you guys, okay?
Yep. And another thing, I want everybody to build their confidence up. Yep. Once you build your confidence up, you can come out to anybody and you can be who you want to be. So it's basically about confidence and not worrying about what a motherfucker.
You can't worry about nobody else.
Mm-hmm. You
got to build your confidence up, like Mother said. And honestly, when you get that confidence, bitch, you don't give a fuck what anybody has to say.
Anybody.
Bitch, what? I told my mama, I came out to my mama, I don't care what nobody else got to say. I told my mama, and that was it. I don't care what anybody else has to say. I don't care what y'all think, okay? And I didn't come out because I was told to come out. I came out because I felt like I was holding the burden. And actually, it made me and my mom even more closer. So
right. She could understand you more.
Yeah, people really understand you more, and they really get to understand, like, look, this is who I am. Yeah, they're not going to understand it right away. It's up to us to do what? Educate them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, live your life, bitch. Get yourself an education. Get yourself some coinage so that you can, because coins change everything. Once you get those coins, darling, you can move and do what you got to do and relive your life.
Ugly hoes out.
Bye.
I'm not about to play.
Always cut the ugly hoes out. The mad hoes.
Okay.
All right. Get your coin.
Now, this is a little bit.
Just know that you're not the only person who have dealt with or in a situation where you are afraid to be who you are. Know that there's millions of other people that sit and afraid to be who they are. Don't ever feel like you're by yourself. I once was one of those people. As you see, Dion the Godfather said he was one of those people. Yeah. Now we have Gavin, and now we have Kanji that are in here coming out and saying they're scared. So it's our job, to the people who've been through something like that with their parents, it's our job to tell our stories and let them know that they're not the only one that's coming out, and it will get better. And you can live and you can survive and things of that nature, and you can thrive.
Yeah.
And like Dion said, let your money speak for yourself.
Your money,
you know what I'm saying? Let your money speak for you sometimes. Sometimes you ain't got to come out. Your money will come out before you come out.
That part.
I'm gay. Don't you know? If you have a mother or daddy or something, I'm gay. So what? I'm out the damn closet. You want your rent paid next month or no?
That part. That part. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's my son, baby. I love you."
Yeah, my son on that TV show. Girl, my son is a doctor. You know, that gay shit ain't gonna override your paper. That gay shit ain't gonna never override your paper.
Being gay is only a part of you. It's a part of you. It's not who you are. So don't make that just be the, oh my God, I have to come out. Oh my God. No. Yeah. It's your authentic self. Be you first. Get to know you first.
And like you know, it's 2020. It's easier for you to be you. You see people who look like you on television. You see people who look like you on videos. Yeah. You see RuPaul's, like Dion was saying, RuPaul's Drag Race. You see it all the time. Lil Boosie, he tell you all the time, all we see on television is gay stuff. You know, it's everywhere. You got somebody who's selling, outsold Mariah Carey. His name is Lil Nas X. He's gay. He's out the closet. He got his bag. You know what I'm saying? I can understand the strategy of, I'm going to get my bag. Then I can come out and live how I want to live. Fuck everybody else.
That's right.
Look at his story. If you're afraid to come out, look at how he did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let my paper speak for me. Then I'm gonna come out and tell you know.
You didn't just your paper.
I feel like it's easy. I feel like it's easy to like to sometimes tell when somebody's on the down low too. Just like just
How
by
so?
like people's actions. Cause I feel like the same people that be like, ew, that's disgusting.
hate
Like
on the
gay
gay,
people are
like the gay.
disgusting. Bitch, you are gay. Like I feel like the people that you're like the people that acts different towards gay people, I feel like they have something up their sleeve.
They either
Like
have something,
just because
either
they're
they're
scared
afraid.
of just because they're scared of what they're gonna do. And like and I don't know, it's just okay, so give me some advice, Dion and Mother.
Yeah.
So today I was at work, right? There was this white boy. Looked like he just got out of prison. And he had tattoos everywhere. He had tattoos everywhere. Bitch, he was fine as fuck. Let's just put it like that. And he started working there today. I was trying to look at it, slip it in.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
You was trying to what?
Wait a minute, what you was trying to do?
Look at
Talk
it, slip
about
it in. Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on, yeah. One sec. Somebody came in the room.
She had to do a little 1-2.
Yeah, so sometimes she gotta. Baby, she said something about a trade came in the room, darling.
No, she was asking me. She was telling me that she was about to leave. But look at it, slip it in.
Wait a minute, you
Slip it in.
understand that. Tell it with a grown folk. Talk grown with grown people.
It is. What? Hold on.
I don't know, because I be scared too to talk, or not scared, but I be like, okay, they grown as hell, so
But that's a part of the process of coming out. All of this is a part. This is gonna help you date later on in the years and say, yeah, I'm gay.
Yeah.
This is part of coming out. The more you hide it, the more I'm ashamed to say certain words, or ashamed to talk about sex and stuff. That's gonna keep you in bondage. That's gonna keep you in the closet.
But wait, I need to know what happened with this guy. Did he say he wanted to flip it and stick it in?
Yeah. Like, girl, I want to hear about the trade too.
So I got the balls today. I went up to him and I was like, I was just wondering if you were interested in men. Like, I just said it like that. He said this. He smiled. He looked around, checking his surroundings, and then looked me back and said, no. First of fucking all, you didn't have to check your surroundings to say that.
Girl, you know you wanted to do what you
had to do. So check the surroundings, who was around?
It was a bunch of men in the kitchen. And the smile that he gave me, oh my fucking God, bitch.
He said no, but he said yes.
Yeah. And when I catch him alone.
Okay.
Bitch,
listen, leave that man alone. His ass said no. Leave his ass alone because those are the ones you have to watch out for. I'm telling you. Those be the downloads you have to watch out for because they can't be themselves.
Because them the ones that'll flip the car that type of bitch.
I'm telling you. You hear me? He might give you good sex and all that shit, but good sex
proud of you.
It doesn't. Your motherfucker, a diamond doesn't. Your motherfucking life is more important, so be careful with that. You know,
I'm motherfucking proud of you.
But I'm happy that you made a motherfucking jump and a leap into space. You said, can you say what you said again?
I'm proud of you.
What did you say to this man?
No, I didn't say it to him. I said I was gonna try to lick it and slip it in.
Oh. Lick it and slip it in.
I'm proud of you.
I'm done.
Now you get your confidence. You got your confidence. Even though you may have said, you know, I'm not interested.
I am myself at work.
Okay, good. That's one of the places that I found a lot of confidence when I used to have my job back in the day. That's good. You have that confidence.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like I could be myself like in public, but it's just like at the same time, like home, it's just you feel so confined to everything, like what someone else says or what someone else believes you to be. Like,
yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, my partner said he understands that. He's been through that too. So how did you, when you were going through that, how did you cope? Do you feel like you lost a piece of yourself?
At the time, yeah. But then I started to realize, like, watching Mother, like, it's not as bad as it cuts out to be. Like, you can still be yourself and, you know, hang around motherfuckers at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, because guess what? You being yourself does not define you being gay. There's people that are straight who act like you. What is gay? What does acting like gay is? You know, obviously you can't explain that to simple-minded people, but you can just be yourself. You know what I mean? Unless someone is hurting you or telling you you do that shit again, if you do this or if you do that, or if you know, because there's a lot of gay men that are not this, that don't do that. They just chill. You know, so what is it? Be you.
Because not to go off topic, but I see Mother in the nail shops and, you know, like her little supermarkets and stuff. And she, you know, Mother acts like herself. Like, she don't care about what anyone has to say about her, because at the end of the day, she's still making coin, you know.
And ain't nobody gonna
be hurt.
That part. You gotta be yourself.
None of them hoes.
That, bitch.
And again, baby, none of them hoes know what you've been through in your life. If they know all the hell that you've been through to try to come out and be who you are, they would say, "Damn, you're a tough motherfucker." They would admire you.
They would either say, "Damn, you're a tough motherfucker."
Just understand, once you come out and you completely be who you are, don't let nobody, no situation put you back in that box.
But you know what Mother was telling me the other day? If you're in that situation where you have to leave the house to come out, make sure you got your shit together. Because if you have to come out and then come back, it's going to be hell.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That's a good one. That's a good one. Make sure you got your shit together, because don't nobody want to go back. You don't want to
go back. Shit.
You want to
go
How about
that motherfucker swinging, baby?
That part. So, all right, guys. I'm so happy with this. I think this is a great conversation. And I really, really appreciate the both of you guys. Obviously, I appreciate Mother, my right-hand girl, bitch. You already know what we doing over here. And, you know, since you guys were the first ones on here, you guys are going to get a little sneak peek. Actually, you guys can be the first ones to go and follow Straight Up Hollywood, our new Instagram show that we're doing, Mother and I. So follow the page. It's Straight Up Hollywood. What is it?
I'm trying to figure out why Kendra ain't drunk under this drink.
Who?
You said what, Mother?
I'm trying to figure out why Miss Kendra ain't drunk none of the drink that she had.
Look, Kanji has been drinking.
Oh, how you been drinking?
I seen him drink about 3-4 times. What you talking about?
All right.
Okay. But yeah, Dion and Mother,
I just followed.
Send the link. Send the page to me, and I'll follow it.
Okay. Well, it'll be.
Just follow it. It said I requested it, so y'all have to add it.
We will. We got you. We got you. So we're gonna be doing some great things with talent and giving people an opportunity to win some money. And yeah, so it's gonna be super, super fun. We'll post more about it tomorrow, this weekend. Where you guys,
you know, girl, I'm giving, you know, everybody in the club get tipsy, you know, vibes. So I'm not gonna, you know, necessarily remember off the back of my head, but you know, if you send it to me, I'll follow it.
Of course, yes. All right, thank you guys so much. This has been another episode of Conversation with the motherfucking Godfather. Oh my God. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I am so grateful to have the wonderful Jaguar Evermore.
Right.
I'm so grateful to have Kanji. I'm so grateful to have Gavin. Thank you all so much for being here. And,
Huh? I'm glad you had us on. And what is Candy and Gavin's? I mean, where y'all at? Where can people find y'all?
Oh yeah, where can people find you guys?
Y'all can find me on either Instagram or even TikTok, but I'm mostly on Instagram, and I'm starting to, post my videos on YouTube as well.
What's your Instagram? Shout it out.
But my same name is Kanji XOXO, but close together with an underscore at the end.
Awesome.
And yeah, Gavin.
Okay, my Instagram is I am.Gavin with 2 N's. And you can follow my TikTok, which I'm currently blowing up on right now. Is Gavin Oliver. Follow me.
Awesome. Mother, everybody know you can find Mother.
Mother Jaguar Evermore, all together MUTHA, or either Jaguar _ Evermore. I see you looking bad.
You better get it. You better get it.
Girl, wherever you see it.
Girl, gay as hell.
There you go.
Girl, wherever you see a damn Jaguar leaping it and eyes and shit, baby.
I am good. How you doing?
That part.
Say hey to everybody, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
How y'all doing?
How are you?
She's fine. She's called to check on me. And I'm
do your thing. Thank you guys so much. This has been a great show. I appreciate you all.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. New song coming very soon, guys. Stay tuned. It's going down.